It's showtime, everyone. Greetings and welcome to another Starmen horror special. I'm your host, Devin. With me is Billy, Cody, and David.
Here's Johnny.
Hey, ghouls and goblins.
Hell to everyone.
And guys, we're going to look into our own personal horror traditions for this time of year.
Okay.
Be them from your childhood or from current. How do you celebrate this lovely holiday? So, I'll start off. First thing I like to do is decorate the house and go all out.
Yeah.
Well, like, we all know Halloween is Devin's Christmas.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
I mean, walking down Devin thinking it's the most bloodiest time of the year.
Have yourself a scary little solstice. Horror all around.
Nicely done.
Thank you. So yeah, I decorate the house and get ready for trick-or-treaters.
Nice.
Anyone else want to start?
Oh, so I just usually give them, we watch like some of my favorite horror movies and get my Halloween costume ready when I take out my nieces and nephews.
Yep.
Nice.
Cody?
I try to watch horror movies during the month.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the try.
David?
Sorry, mine's as dull as Cody. I just watch horror movies.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
So, for those of us who watch horror movies, do you guys make a list ahead of time? Or do you just kind of like, on a night, just go, okay, I'll watch this?
Yeah. Usually, whatever I find interesting, whether by research or just by, oh, that's on.
Oh, okay. Cody?
Usually I just, it sounds interesting, then I watch it, and
Yeah.
sometimes it's good, sometimes it's like, what the hell did I just watch?
Fair.
Usually, sometimes I'll like pick the odd random horror movies, but sometimes I always watch my Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies and like the Rob Zombie movies.
Yeah, you kind of have traditional.
Oh yeah,
These have to be watched.
yeah.
And I make a list ahead of time. And on this list, I'll put horror games I'm going to play for the month, horror movies I'm going to watch, and horror anime I'm going to binge watch.
Nice.
And I usually do a fair amount of research throughout September to make this list. So
Nice.
I'm ready to go.
Oh yeah, and hopefully this year I'm going to sit down and finish Call of Cthulhu.
Yes, I do recommend you do that.
Yeah, because I'm now I'm a break from playing it, and I'm like, I should finish this, and you're like, yeah, finish it in October.
Yeah. Might as well. I mean,
Yeah.
starving for a horror game during October.
Oh yeah.
I'll always imagine. I'll finish you someday.
The worst part is we were trying to play that on our own, and we still stopped.
Oh, I meant Dark Moon.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I guess the original one too eventually.
Whoop. Alright. So, that's what we currently do. As a kid, what did you do?
I don't know, especially like every week, the weekend leading up to Halloween, the Are You for the Dark Marathon.
The Are You Afraid of the Dark marathons were always good to
Oh yeah,
Nice.
catch.
I always go down there, me and my couple of sisters go down and watch it in the dark basements.
Yep.
Yeah.
My dad would try to scare the shit out of us.
Yep. I think as a parent, you have the privilege right to do
Oh,
that
yeah.
to your kids.
And when we thought we got him back, he got us right back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't one up your dad.
No.
Good.
I used to carve pumpkins,
Carve pumpkins.
roast up the pumpkin seeds into dancing, pumping at the seeds. And
Ex-
then,
Explain that a little more, because I've not heard of dancing pumpkin seeds.
as they're roasting, they jump around.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I've never actually watched them roast. I just put them in the oven and
Yeah.
just assume they're going to be fine.
It's pretty cool to watch.
I'll have to remember that this year.
And, then decorate,
Yeah.
then get costumes ready to head out for trick-or-treating.
Okay.
And then go into a sugar coma afterwards.
I think everyone's
Yeah.
childhood ended in the sugar coma.
Oh yeah.
David.
Again, it was the trick or treat that I focused on.
You're a kid. What else were you going to
Candy.
focus on?
Exactly.
He's like candy.
Free candy is.
Yeah. I did try to get a good costume though.
Yeah. We'll talk more on costumes another time, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, again, kid definitely focused on the candy.
Yeah.
Leading up to that, though, would watch the Halloween specials.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I miss those.
I do miss those.
I know.
Yeah.
And
Good
then
memories.
older brother would always rent horror movies for every weekend. So
Nice.
Nice.
try to be brave and watch some of them.
Poltergeist.
Yeah, no, that wasn't one that scared me the most.
Alright.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Watch it recently.
People Under the Stairs actually scared me.
Okay.
I've never heard of that movie.
It's a very rare movie, and if you watched it now, it'd be funny.
Oh yeah. Like, well, when I was a kid, you'd be peeking out.
Yeah.
Adults, you're like.
So what, it's just people grabbing you from under the stairs or something?
It's I'm trying to remember this I wouldn't say family, but this man kidnaps people and keeps them in the basement. And this kid and this other guy who is a professional thief and just basically takes the kid with him as a scapegoat get trapped in the house. The older dude dies and the kid's trying to survive being caught, so he runs underneath the basement, and that's where he runs into these deformed people that have been whipped and deformed by the guy who kidnapped them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
That's about all I remember. I mind you, I've only seen this when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I've never found this movie again.
Yeah. Not a bad premise,
Yeah.
but probably executed very poorly.
Yeah. I think I'm giving it a bad explanation, to be honest with you.
Alright.
And then, of course, leading up to Halloween, you get your Halloween trick-or-treating, you come back and watch The Simpsons Halloween Treehouse of Horror.
Oh yeah. God yeah.
For sure.
That thing's gonna outlast us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, you'd think they'd run out of ideas by now, to be honest.
Yep.
Yeah. But at least, like, every time there's still like horror movies that they still haven't parodied yet, so.
Yeah. There's always new horror movies to come out to parody.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, keep milking that cow, everyone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to do It parody with Krusty.
I thought they did already, but I think, like,
No.
if they didn't, like, why not?
That's why.
Where's your prime, like...
Yeah, I mean.
So, as you got older and maybe trick-or-treating became less popular, how did you celebrate the holiday?
Usually playing Resident Evil games and like I'd have to pass out the candy and stuff.
Yeah.
Go down until the grandkids were old enough to start taking them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much the same.
So this is where you kind of slowly transition to just watching movies and playing games.
Yeah.
So me and my friends, because we have to hand out the candy, would be, well, it's our time to trick.
Oh, yes.
So we would find creative ways to set up the house to scare all the trick-or-treaters. And at some point it just became like a challenge to all the trick-or-treaters. Like, if you want our candy, you gotta go through our horror gauntlets. If you have the balls, you get the best candy, because we actually gave out full chocolate bars at one point.
Nice.
Nice.
I think we were so confident one year that we were giving it like full family-sized bags of chips.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And a
Holy
pop.
crap.
Holy.
That thing got through.
I think 5, so
Like, props.
yeah, props. It's like,
What
yeah.
did you do?
I could go into details and
Oh.
stories and
Oh, yeah.
stories, but
Yes.
I don't want to suck up the podcast on just me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, we had ninjas jumping out from the roofs.
Yeah.
We had mafia drive-bys.
Yeah. Like that story. I'm like,
Oh, wow.
That's hilarious.
That's our first cease and desist from the police.
Yeah. Drive-bys.
Please
you're a
stop.
dead man.
Yeah, please stop doing that. Yeah, we had some neighbors call. We're gonna have to get you to stop.
I mean, we think this is hilarious, but
And then the other favorite one was the scarecrow trick, where we put like a real scarecrow on the front porch as you walk by, and you know, some jerk kid like kicks it and everything.
yeah.
So then when they go around the corner to get their candy, we swap the fake scarecrow with Buddy dressed as a real scarecrow
Nice.
that would get up and chase that kid who kicked the original.
Yeah. Nice. Like, oh, so I kick the scarecrows, eh?
So basically, this was to deal with shit kids.
Yeah.
Good. Nice.
So, yeah, I was like, the fun planning of
Oh, yeah.
all that was great. I mean, we did that for a few months.
How could it not?
Yeah. Because there's always that, like, are we taking it too far step?
You got the answer one time by the cops.
Yeah.
It's like, yep, we took it too far.
Yeah, no, we gotta stop, guys. The cops told us. I thought it was pretty clever. You know, you got the guys walking like two stages, walking down the street, and then someone else drive by. There's the recording of a machine gun playing.
Yeah.
So they stop. You hear the machine gun go off, and then the car speed up off the road,
Yeah.
while the other guys drop dead.
Yeah, I mean, that's dedication.
Yeah.
That's really good. Oh, boy. Halloween's with Devin.
Please don't. Please don't someone beat themselves up about that.
I can't confirm or deny that, but I'm sure some kids beat themselves. I know one kid like dove into the bushes.
Nice.
It's like
That's
that.
good enough.
Yeah. And a lot of people are now like going, "Damn, that's cruel to kids." I was like, there is an age limit we set ourselves to. Like, we're going to do this like a 5-year-old.
No, like, what it looked like really teeny.
Like, when you're in between like age 8 and age you should not be trick or treating.
Fair game.
You're fair game. The older you get, the more fair game you are.
Yeah.
True.
Thank God for walkie-talkies back then.
Oh yeah.
It's like, okay, yeah, we got two. They're too young for the prank. Don't pull it.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we don't want to traumatize anyone yet.
No.
Yeah.
All right, that kid was definitely 18. Let him have it.
Tomahawk.
that'd be a good one, an Indian feast.
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
And David just gave Devin an idea.
Well, I can't do it anymore.
No.
We're in a
Yeah.
weird time period where we
Yeah.
can't do that stunt.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So, yeah, have fun on trick-or-treating. And
Oh yeah.
if you're not having fun with decorating, have fun with at least pulling off the trick-or-treating scare moments.
Yeah.
It's like, what happened, Johnny? Somebody died in front of me?
But then a hand came out of his back.
Funny you should mention that. We did have, not someone, a hand coming out of someone's back, but we had a friend who was going to be a contortionist,
Yeah.
and we thought that'd be hilarious
Oh.
to have him unfold
Oh,
out of
nice.
nowhere.
Oh.
But he never fulfilled that dream, so we never fulfilled that goal.
Oh yeah. You went on his back and then his arms and legs hit the ground.
Yeah, like if you could pull off like being like a spider pose,
Oh yeah.
like Bray Wyatt,
Oh yes.
pull that off. Unfortunately, Buddy can dislocate his arms and not put them back easily.
Oh,
So,
guys, a little help.
yeah,
I can only do this once per Halloween.
I can only do this once. Period. Like, he was studying on like how do you pop it back, and he never figured that trick out.
Sounds like an important trick to figure out.
You know, that's the first thing I would want to worry about before figuring how to unpop it.
Exactly.
Anyways, that aside. So we did childhood, we did current, and we did up to current. Any other memories from Halloween?
Oh, so one other thing that I still do almost every year. There's a documentary I watch.
Oh yeah, the
Things that go bump in the night, Tales of Haunted New England,
yes,
and it was on PBS one year. I taped it, then it aired usually a couple days before Halloween, so I always taped and watched it. Then a couple of years they stopped airing it, so I'm like, I'm going online buying a copy of this.
yep.
It's really good.
It is really good. I do recommend people, if you can hunt this down, to watch it.
Yeah. Because I know you were taking notes of places you want to visit down there.
Yep.
'Cause what place it was, but as soon as I saw H.P. Lovecraft stayed there,
Yeah.
Devin's like, yep, Devin was just waiting to book his room.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, can you tell me which room H.P. Lovecraft stayed in?
Yeah.
Big neon sign outside. Oh, that's what made him crazy.
I can see it.
Which, laugh because I think that documentary had me to find a whole movie.
Okay.
And I think I got your copy too, The Legend of Lucy Keys.
Yes.
Which, interesting.
It's an interesting movie. It's a B-Day. It's not really a B movie, but it's not
No,
up
it's
on the A shelf.
it's in between.
It's really in between. That's why I say it's a B to A.
Yeah, because they did a whole movie of an existing urban legend
Yeah.
that not many people would have actually really known about.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do watch the horror documentaries. I now have a bunch of YouTube channels.
Oh yeah. Same with. Nah, I was like, well, the YouTube channels I found is just all for horror movies. I'm like, sweet.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, in my opinion, my overall goal for October is to not sleep through October.
Yeah.
Is anyone else on that boat with me, or am I alone?
Have fun.
Yeah, have fun. Enjoy that.
I'll half stay awake.
So, you guys are like on the dock waving to me and Dave. Dave's like on the ship half asleep.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm steering the motherfucker.
Maybe when something interesting happens.
I will, dude. If you hear me yelling, something interesting's happening.
Yeah.
Oh boy!
Like, I have one, like, trick-or-treating memory.
Yep.
Walked up to, like, one of our neighbors' houses, knocked on the door, he opened it, I said, trick-or-treat, he's like, get the hell off my property. I'm like, okay.
Again, another topic for later, but
Yeah.
we'll. I can't stand people who don't celebrate Halloween.
No.
Yeah.
But with that, though, we'll wrap up. Any final thoughts about your Halloween traditions?
Oh, I mean, you still have them.
Will you carry them on with your family or kids when you have them?
Oh yeah, like
Probably.
I really need some traditions.
Because, I mean, I know even with my nieces and nephews, I always came to see my Halloween costume
Oh, yeah.
every year.
Nice.
No, I'm definitely. If I ever have kids, they're going to be the bravest, immune to horror kids you'd ever run
Yeah.
into.
It's like,
Pugsley and Wednesday Addams.
There you go.
Literally.
there you go.
That'll be
And those songs are going to be what you're going to name them.
No.
No.
One, I hate the names Pugsley for some reason. Just
Yeah, different.
and Wednesday, you're not really creative when you're naming it after a day of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with that, this has been another horror debate, or I guess talk to talk, really.
Yeah.
Until then, I'm your host, Devin.
Billy, rest in peace.
Cody, rot in hell.
And I'm David.
Sleep easy, everyone.